In tonight's 60 Minutes Classic, the story of a family tormented by a difficult decision, what to do about their little boy, Noah. When we first met him back in 1978, Noah was 12, unable to speak, and given various labels, such as brain damaged and autistic. We were originally drawn to Noah's story because his father, Josh Greenfeld, had written several candid books about life with Noah. Back then, many children like him were institutionalized, but Noah's family was determined to raise him and teach him at home. As you will find out, it's a decision they now think may have been a mistake. More about that and Noah as a grown man in a moment. But first, Noah as he was in 1978. This is Noah. His perceptions seem turned inward to a private world, but his reactions are real enough.
Oh, good.
Generally, he seems withdrawn but aware, present yet absent, elusive yet obtrusive. His 13-year-old brother, Carl, said it best.
Knowing Noah everywhere, it goes around just like air. And when you hear a sacred tune, you'll know it'll come around the room. And when he comes to stay, he'll only stay his way.
Carl wrote that poem when he was 10. It hangs as an emblem on the door to Noah's room. Noah does not speak, seems unable to learn. His future seems bleak.
You're doing so good.
Yet he is a beautiful child. His features show no mark of his disabilities, only of his parentage. His mother, Homie, came to America from Japan to pursue a career as an artist. She and Josh were in their late 30s when they decided to have children. 12 years later, they are still caught up in the complete care of a child.
You know, an argument could be made that he would be better off, you would be better off, your whole family would be if he were in an institution somewhere.
No, he wouldn't. We probably would. We'd be a lot better off, but he wouldn't be better off.
I think Noah would be lost.
Well, I think any normal child would be
Even
lost.
I would be lost if I happen to be in an institution like that. Too big.
And the model for the institution is the army, billets, or a prison. The model for any place has to be the best model we've discovered in our society, which is the family.
But sometimes family life is not all it's cracked up to be.
You have to go to Moscow.
I know. You expect me to be perfect?
No, I expect you to try. It's like everything else. I'm sure I've expected him to be more normal because Noah's less normal.
God.
And at times, the other night I said something to him, you know, that I cried about it later to myself. And I said, sometimes you make me glad that Noah is the way he is. And I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Come on, get him out of there.
Something with the
Go on, get out of here, will you, boss?
You don't understand, Judge. I'm going to be married tonight.
You know, it's very tough. It's very, very tough to act like a normal family of three when you are four.
Do you ever wish that Noah were a normal brother?
Yeah, lots of time.
When do you find yourself wishing that?
We can take trips if he was normal. You know, we could do things a normal family could do. Like, right now, we have to center our lives completely around him, but if he was normal, we wouldn't have to do that.
I don't want Carl to ever have to worry about, you know, the fact that Noah's his brother and he has to take care of him. I don't want that. I mean, why should he have to have that cross to bear?
But it's inevitable.
I don't know. That's why I don't like to think about tomorrow. That's why I don't want to think about tomorrow.
I get it? Hey.
Have you ever hit Noah?
Oh, sure. Sometimes, you know, within the situation, he's gotten me so angry, and I've hit him once too much.
That's a good boy. Help me do this. Help me do this. Help me to pick this up. Pick it up.
There was a weekend, at least one weekend, that you wrote about killing
Oh.
Noah as a viable solution.
Yeah.
How serious were you about that at the time?
I've often thought of killing him.
I don't understand that you still have thoughts that you might prefer to kill him yourself rather than have him go to an institution.
At a certain point, I think one of the reasons I wrote the book, the second book, was to say these things so that once I've said them, I can't do it. I mean, there's no way for me to beg a plea. You know, I mean, I can't take Noah out and have an accident with him now.
Has it ever reached the point, as it has with your husband, where you've actually caught yourself thinking, I'd like to kill him?
No, but he's going to kill me, that's what I knew. Because he's stronger than me.
The child?
Yeah, Noah is.
And when she says to me, hey, I can't go on, I don't know what to do, take Noah to put Noah in an institution or something, but, you know, I'm dying, he's going to kill me. And I think, hell, kill him first. Kill him first before he destroys my wife, before he destroys myself. You know, we're always on that edge of violence when we're on that edge of intense concern and intense love, or intense whatever word you want to use. And with Noah, I think you're in that highly emotional area more. You just have to be, because his communication is very basic, and your replies are very basic. Okay, say good night. Say good night. Wave. Good night, okay, good night. Nothing like the smile of a baby. There's nothing like the smile of a 12-year-old kid. There's nothing like the look of love he can give you. Not love, but the look of need. Need, that's the word. And knowing that he needs you makes today sweeter. It makes me better today. It makes me better, because I know as long as I'm taking care of Noah, I know I'm doing something good.
That, as we said, was 1978. Several